Hi, welcome to Free Spirit and welcome to another spirit message and tip that I wanted to share on the channel this morning that came through that was such a wonderful, gentle reminder that just completely transformed my energy and brought me back. I could feel that I was getting cranky and this was just very helpful. So I'm going to share it on the channel for those that it may help as well. But we're surrounded by 3 crystals here. We have quartz, rose quartz. So on the left, this is for clarity. On the right, it's for self-love. And up top, it's for health. Below is a card from the Real Divine Self-Care deck, and this message is really underscoring and really exclamation mark about Real Divine Self-Care. But this is all about the sensitivity to all energy has increased. So this is how to have and keep positive, loving energy, right? So if the sensitivity to all energy and the energy around us, everything has increased, and our sensitivity to that energy has increased, how to have and keep positive, loving energy. And that's why I feel we're being really supported with doing that for ourselves. And that's why the crystals are surrounding you for clarity, self-love, and health to take real divine self-care of yourself. And this card, I will show you the card at the end that just automatically came out, which has been a repeating message also. So I'll show you at the end because this is for the love of you. Basically, this is all for the love of you. But most of us here, if you find this video somehow, you were grabbed to just the header. The sensitivity to all energy has increased. So how can you and how do you have and keep positive, loving energy? If you found this video and somehow you were guided to open this up, you just know that that very sentence to just be so true. It's so very true. It's actually a loaded sentence, as most of the energy you feel actually feels very loaded right now with so many things, and you can feel it. There is just not feeling it, right? I mean, you can't not feel it, okay? You may have heard in your life that you might be too sensitive, right? Or how did you pick up on that? Or how can you feel that? Or how can you stop feeling so much? But why would you not want to feel, right? But most of us, you can feel it all. And if you feel it all, it feels too much. And all of that is increasing as well, right? So the energy around us, the tone, all of it is increasing, and our sensitivity to all that energy has increased as well. And it has for a long time. You might have even been that way your whole life. But as the energy around us, the answer to this, what they're saying is everything in the world is feeling louder and louder and getting more and more aggressive. And the energy could just feel very chaotic or just purely unkind and unloving, right? And because of that, you're going to have to provide more of those energies for yourself. The answer to assist with sensitivity of energy increasing is to literally increase your own self-awareness and your own self-compassion, so you make sure to instill for yourself real divine connection and real divine self-care. So like they said, I mean, the world is just getting louder and louder. You're going to feel that. You're going to feel that it's getting more and more aggressive. You're going to feel that it's getting more and more chaotic or just purely unkind and unloving, right? And to counteract that, a repeating message was you're going to have to provide more of those loving, positive energies for yourself. You're going to also have to make sure that you're surrounded by loving, supportive people and not deny the energy you feel. That is so key. The truth of the energy coming from that source, right? You do not have to feel that you have to partake in similar energy or take that on. You can claim more peace, more quiet, more connection, or whatever you need. So I'm going to put all this in the description box, but this is going on about the tools here. It can really feel that the world is only equipping itself to be in opposition of what's really needed. And you don't have to be pulled into accepting or morphing into that energy as well, or just reacting to that energy over and over. You're equipped to recognize it and see it as you engage with it, remaining unchanged by it, but adjusting. And it's all about this adjusting, right? You do not get pulled into the gravity of the world. You connect and you rise up. So say you get affected by poor behavior, you recognize and adjust so you're not further hurt by it. What's around you? Who are you involved with? What's the energy? What are you really feeling? This is all beyond words. This is what you feel. From that energy, notice the changes in you and now adjust. Now I'm coughing, but a lot of the times we're not even aware, right? We're not even aware of, you can feel your energy shift, your mood shift when you encounter someone's energy or the energy of something. So it's really noticing the changes in you and now adjust. Do you feel energy from everything. You cannot deny this fact, nor can you just not feel, nor can you do things that numb that. That's a very dangerous slope that we all go through, right? Whether it's overbuying, overeating, or whatever the distractions are to numb things. It will affect you even if you deny it, right? So equip yourself with being honest about what you feel from energy from it all. It's knowing this and utilizing your tools you have to remain positive, loving energy all along the way. So what are your tools? There were 4 things that they gave me. What are your tools to be aware of? This really brought me right back. It brought me back. It kind of cleared the slate for me of being very hyper affected by everything recently, right? So what are your tools? It brings you back to this. Number 1, awareness it's happening. Awareness it's happening will bring you right back. What are your tools? Number 1 is awareness it's happening. Number 2, knowing what you truly feel about it. Number 3 is adjusting to remain and keep positive, loving energy. This is connecting with higher energy and regroup. So the number 1 is awareness it's happening. Number 2 is knowing what you truly feel about it. Number 3 is now adjusting to remain and keep positive, loving energy. This number 3 is connecting with higher energy and regrouping. And number 4 are the tools you have to use to now bring in more positive, loving energy. And that's what you're literally doing by that tool. You're now bringing in more positive, loving energy. So that involves divine connection and divine self-care and real compassion for you in that moment. Right? So say you encounter something, it actually has affected your energy. So now number 4 is what are the tools that you're going to utilize to bring in more loving, positive energy to kind of counteract that. These are things to do that automatically support and bring in more of that loving, positive energy. So you can find that what does it for you. It could be music, exercise, meditation, nature, doing readings, praying, gardening, hobbies, whatever it is. Anything that literally brings in more of that positive, loving energy for you to embody more of. And that's literally what it is, to bring in that positive, loving energy, to embody that because it was taken away in some way. You were affected in some way, so you're bringing more of that in. So those 4 tools, you can often feel you do already unconsciously a lot already. Perhaps something affected you and you're looking to quote unquote make yourself feel better. But when you're aware of this, you actually make yourself better in more healthier ways. This is literally to bring in more positive, loving energy. You deserve nothing less as you go in life, positive, loving energy. To be more aware of this for yourself anytime you need it. This is how to have positive, loving energy. This is how to keep positive, loving energy no matter what. Because, and this is the part that got me, because you and the world actually needs to sustain more positive, loving energy. And that's really what this is about. It is to sustain more positive, loving energy. So yes, the sensitivity to all energy has increased. It could feel like everything that's increasing is almost opposite positive, loving energy. So this is how to have and keep positive, loving energy for yourself, for your life, for others, for the world, to sustain. So that's what they were saying. So yeah, I mean, most of us do feel very sensitive to energy, and you can feel as the energy has morphed and it's just gotten faster and maybe perhaps uglier, more unkind and loving, and just opposite what you equate with positive, loving energy. This is to equip us how to have and keep positive, loving energy, despite the very fact that yes, the sensitivity to all energy has increased. It does not take, so how on this level, how to have and keep positive, loving energy despite that, or to counteract that. That is really, there was a lot of truth in this about the 4 tools, awareness it's happening, knowing what you truly feel about it, adjusting to remain and keep positive, loving energy, that's connecting and regrouping, and then utilizing those tools to actually bring in more positive, loving energy. And they said this all stems back to, you have to instill for yourself a real divine connection and real divine self-care. And this was real divine self-care. So we're surrounded by clarity, self-love, and health. And the real divine self-care message is, know you always have divine love and support, and see the signs and feel the love. And this is all to support you to literally feel that love. This is how to have and keep positive, loving energy. And they want you to feel the love. So whatever that does it for you. So anytime you notice a shift, it's not to deny that. It's actually to step in for yourself with that connection and that divine love and bring more of that in for yourself. And I'm telling you, as it's interesting because I haven't done a video in a couple of days. I felt more of a bombardment and more pulled into the crazy chaotic waves of our world. And you can notice a shift in your mood and your energy when you don't utilize this for yourself. So this was brought to me this morning. I wrote this all out. I'll put it in the description box, but it completely brought me back. So I'm sharing it now because I wanted to share it, and this is for the clarity, self-love, and health. Know you always have divine love and support, and see the signs and feel the love. And we are to feel the love. And there's something about, they said this, and they ended it with, this is for the love of you. Like, that you deserve this. So any moment you're feeling a shift, it's for you to step in with that real divine love for yourself and compassion, and take care of your energy in that way. And you are going to notice when you don't. Because if you are sensitive to the energies of the world, the way that it's all amped up now, you have to amp up even more. So yeah, the sensitivity to all energy increase, going back to the header of the video. So how to have and keep positive, loving energy because of that. Because you and the world actually needs to sustain more positive, loving energy. So I wish you the best. Know you always have divine love and support. See the signs and feel the love. Take care. Bye-bye.